Ladies and gentlemen, today we're talking about a nation that has mastered an ancient art, not pottery, not calligraphy, but copying. Welcome to the ultimate kingdom of knockoffs, China. In China, you might not be able to afford an apple, but you can definitely buy a pineapple. America has apple, China has pineapple. Nike too expensive? No problem, you can buy Mike, hike, even bike. Can't afford Puma? There's always Panda or Tuna, and it's not just shoes, they can copy people too.
See a very low price. Thank you everyone, stay here with me. Thank you my honey. Okay, 54, very cool. Honey, are you already follow my brother Kenya? Are you already follow me?
Love Rejoice, Pantene, Head and Shoulders? No worries, one shampoo bottle takes care of it all. Some sellers even offer transformer bags. What you see isn't what you get. Just one move, and boom, it becomes a designer knockoff. Nice bag. Is that YSL? Yes. Wearing a yes bag to live your YSL life. Gotta say, brilliant minds, just used in the wrong places. And it's not just what you wear, you can eat knockoffs too.
KEC 很盛极.
There's KEC, KEC burgers, KEC milk tea. Or how about Obama fried chicken?
奥巴马的山寨店吗？
If you're copying KFC, you can't leave out McDonald's. Here, you can get a Big Mac, or a Big W, or maybe some NNN. Even better, a fusion version, MFC. There's even real bulls and fake mother cows. It was the first time I learned outlets apparently have male and female versions. Now let's open a mystery box, surprise knockoffs await. An Apple phone? Honest boss here. Does Apple even use this kind of packaging? Don't lie to me. You don't have to love me, but don't hurt me. Okay, fine, maybe I overreacted. What's this? First box, jackpot, that's amazing. Wait, why are they so small? Must be a new design. Today I've got the heavy hitter, a pearl oyster. I double-checked with the seller, they promised a pearl. Wait. I think I see something. We laugh at China's knockoffs, but behind every fake lies a real story. For many people in China, poverty means they simply can't afford the real thing. A $2,000 phone, $300 sneakers, or a $3,200 cancer drug isn't luxury, it's untouchable. So they turn to fakes, sometimes for vanity, but more often, for survival. My name is Lu Yong, a small business owner from Wuxi, Jiangsu. In 2002, I was diagnosed with chronic myeloid leukemia at age 34. It turned me into a lifelong hostage of Novartis, the Swiss pharma giant. Their drug, Gleevec, cost 23,500 yuan per box, around $3,200 US. It could prolong life or bankrupt you trying. The first time I took a generic version from India, I knew it was a gamble, but that copy only cost 200 yuan, about $30. 3 months later, my blood test showed stable white cell counts, more real than any certification. In my cancer support group, people's profile pictures disappeared every day, worse than watching the stock market crash. Some sold their homes. Some ruined their families. Then, they turned to me to buy the Indian drug. My bank account became a lifeline. Prosecutors slapped my transaction records on the table. But I was lucky, 1,002 patients testified for me. In the end, the court changed its verdict. Not everyone gets that lucky. Is China incapable of producing effective medicine? Not at all. You know why we have so many chronic diseases? It's not because we don't have the cure. In 2002, a major pharma company hired me to build their annual brand strategy. They had tons of effective formulas. I asked, why don't you release them? Why do people still need long-term meds? He said, good medicine doesn't make a good product. This is a drug for late-stage cancers like ovarian cancer. It used to cost thousands per vial. They knew I was an expert with the National Science and Tech Commission and National Discipline Committee. A major company in Beijing asked me to test it. I tested it at Peking University. Result? The main ingredient was basically zero. They claim traditional Chinese medicine is toxic or low quality. But as a Western-trained pharmacist, I can tell you, modern Chinese pharmaceuticals have even bigger problems. In America, we often think of knockoffs as cheap scams. But in China, knockoffs reveal deeper social issues: wealth inequality, education pressure, healthcare injustice. When success means money, but you can never afford success, then fake success becomes your only option. Sometimes, a knockoff isn't made to scam you, it's made to keep someone alive. A college student was arrested after selling pirated online courses for 2 years. He earned over 1 million yuan illegally. He sold a 2,000 yuan course for just 20 yuan. In China, where the college entrance exam decides your fate, and education is the only way out, top-tier tutoring can cost thousands of yuan, totally unaffordable for working-class or rural families. Pirated education becomes the only way for them to reach elite resources. Chinese author Yu Hua once said, "Why does China have so many fake products, fake milk powder, fake everything, even pirated books? Because we have a huge poor population. They can't afford healthy food, so they eat what they can. It's harmful, but they have no choice." He continued, "Piracy doesn't hurt the body. That's why I've never opposed piracy. My novel To Live costs 31 yuan in stores but only 3 yuan online. As long as poverty exists on this scale, my books deserve to be pirated. I watch pirated movies too, especially Korean films. You can't find them in theaters. You can't buy legit DVDs. Downloading a pirated copy is the only way. So how can I criticize others for doing the same?" So next time you laugh at a Yes bag or a pair of knockoff Jordans or KFG fried chicken, remember, sometimes, it's not just a joke, it's a story about survival. If this video made you think, even just a little, hit subscribe. In a world full of fake things, we're trying to bring you something real. See you next time.